Hello everybody, here's an example of the project called the 3D Mandala Star. It doesn't quite all fit in the picture at one time, but you get the idea. Here's sections of it. So what this is, it's kind of like origami. It's a paper folding project that begins, and you can see back here, the sections, they kind of come apart. It just sort of tape this together. So a 5-pointed star, and a mandala design is a radial design, which means it starts from the center and it radiates out and it repeats. So it repeats in the actual shapes that are on here, and also I repeated with my colors. So each section goes along. It looks better in person than it does on the camera here, but it's pretty neat. So when you start out, we have a handout here, and if you are an e-learner, you'll have to print this out 5 times. You need 5 of these. If you're in the classroom, I'm going to give you 5 handouts each. And if you look on the paper here, we've got a little key. It says cut, solid lines are cut, and dotted dash lines are folds. So we'll take our scissors and we will cut on the edge there. We'll cut out the larger one. This is a tinier one, it's smaller. You could do that too if you wanted to, just for fun on the side, or have it match your big star. But for the project, for our class, we just need to do the big one. And here's one that I cut out already. And if you notice, I cut very neatly on that black line, so you kind of see the black line still. And so I cut all my black lines. There's one little guy here that's easy to miss, but you do need to cut that one or you'll run into problems later. Then what you're going to do is you're going to fold very carefully. So you're going to line it up. You want it to be as accurate as possible. This is so important. And especially you've got 5 of these coming together. So if one of them is real willy-nilly, if for some reason you're folding it, you botch it up, it'd be better to just grab another handout and start over. And I'll have extra, that's okay to do. And when you fold these, make sure they fold both ways. It'll make it so much easier when you actually go to assemble. And then make sure your flaps go both ways, like that. And once it does, then you're going to lay it down like this, and you'll have this flap to the left, and you're going to mark your sections real lightly with your pencil. I did it kind of dark so you could see it on the camera, but this is where your design will go here, and your radial design, and over here will be just a solid color. You'll fill that in with marker or color pencil real neatly. And what happens is once this is assembled, and there is your flap, we'll put glue on the flap there, and it'll glue, and then this is one of your points of your star. So the design is on the front, and when you flip it over, this, where it says solid color, that would be the back. And it probably doesn't make a whole lot of sense right now. It'll make more sense once you have them all done and put together. And that's it for this video. If you could get those cut out and folded, all 5 of them, you're in good shape. And make sure you put your name on the back side, because as we always say, no name, no fame. Keep them all together. And tune into the next video to find out how you're going to put your design on there. Thank you.